Meditate now. I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to ask that you do pranayama. So while I take a moment. So breathing up the left nostril, closing the right nostril with the right thumb of the right hand. We're breathing up the left. Then we're closing the left nostril with the two fingers of our right hand and breathing out the right. This is a circular breath. So it's up the left and out the right. Let's do that for about 3 minutes to calm our minds. And I'm going to take a moment. Thank you. Too dark. Okay, so now that we've completed the pranayama and I've completed what I needed to complete, thank you. Roseanne's going to lead us into the meditation. Yeah. So we do 3 ohms.
Taking a deep breath, eyes closed. Check your posture and breathe out. And let any discomfort just leave as the breath goes out. Breathe in once again. Feel this life breath filling us. Breathe out all darkness, all discomfort, let it disappear. Breathe in once again. Breathe out.
If everybody could mute themselves, that would be great. Thank you.
Now, as you breathe in, quiet the mind and listen to the breath, to the sound it makes as you inhale. And exhale, listen. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Inhale, hum, so. Exhale, hum. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Now do this at your own pace, quietly listening to the breath. With every breath, we hear, I am that. So hum. I am that. I am God. If the mind wanders, bring it back to the breath. So hum. Who am I? I am that. I am God. So hum. Just relax. Feel the breath. Feel the peace. So hum. I am that. I am God. Thousands of times a day, our breath tells us who we are. Take the time to listen, relax, and listen. So hum. beyond the mind, I am that. The one beyond duality. So hum. Feel the peace. This peace is our real self. Breathe in, so hum. I am that. Beyond name and form, I am that.
So now leave the breath behind if you like, and let the mind dwell on Om, just on that mantra, that sound, the primal sound, the first sound of creation, from whence all else came. Om, which can be interpreted in this context as I am, or even deeper, as Swami said, I am I, the source of Om. Just have Om in the mind and imagine in your forehead, in the inner eye, a light, like a candle flame, cooling, soothing light, a light of peace, light of love, light of consciousness. And then let it descend into your heart center in the center of your chest, where you point to yourself as I, me, with your finger. When somebody says, who are you? Oh, I'm me. And point right in the center of your chest. That's the heart center. That's where consciousness as a spark resides in this body. So ignite that spark, meet that spark with this light of love. Imagine your heart, all 12 petals of that lotus blossoming heart of yours, lit up by the light of peace, the light of love. And invite your favorite form of God into that heart, seating there, whoever it may be. If it's Swami, that's fantastic. Sai Baba, Shirdi Sai Baba, Krishna, Rama, Jesus, Buddha, whoever it may be. Or the absolute, beyond name and beyond form. Invite them into your heart, seating there. Love them there. Thank them for being within you. With Om in the mind, coming back to Om in the mind. The light of love, the light of peace in your heart. It's not something you actually see. It's something you imagine. You visualize it. You imagine it. And then one day it becomes a reality. It could be today, tomorrow, or 50 years of tomorrows. It doesn't matter. It's there, and you're acknowledging it. With the home in the mind, let the heart blossom in light, peace, and love. Never force the concentration. Gently, easily, effortlessly. That's all that matters. And when the mind wanders away, you notice, come back without punishing it, criticizing it, or judging it. It's just doing its thing. Come back gently, easily, effortlessly to Om and the light expanding within your heart, the light of love, light of peace, light of consciousness. Om, I am. Let that heart full, let it fill with the fullness of love, of light, power of Om in the mind. Imagine it's just opening up and all of the light and love in your heart is spilling out to fill the body from the tips of the toes to the top of the head. You're filling up with consciousness, with awareness, with peace, with love. Now, you may not feel like you're filling up, but all you really have to do is keep Om in the mind, and you will fill up. Just keeping the mind busy while the Om takes effect, really. Keeping Om in the mind, noticing when your mind's wandered off, which is really just releasing karma, releasing stress. It's a good thing. Come back to Om gently, easily, effortlessly, just resting in that, but never forcing. Staying where you feel most comfortable in meditation. Staying with that. Om, I am. Call upon Sai Baba to help if you like, or your favorite form of God, or even the formless. God, you meditate within me. You do it. You are the doer of all. Meditate within me. Please, Lord, the absolute manifest within me. Show yourself. Show me who I really am. Om, filling up with the Om and the light of consciousness. When you get to the forehead, let the senses all be purified. The brain and the mind be purified. As the light rises through the torso, through down the arms, fingers, into the neck and head. purifying every cell through the power of Om in the mind. I am. Let Swami do it. Through now the top of the head. So rising from the forehead to the top of the head, place the attention at the top of the head only if it feels comfortable. Don't force yourself. We're all buds unfolding in our own time and pace. So no problem. Wherever you are, it's great. It's wonderful. But for those who would like to be at the top of the head and find it easy, rise from the forehead to the top of the head like the sun rising from dawn to high noon. Just place that attention at the top of the head. With the power of Om, the whole body is filled with love, with light, peace, consciousness, filled and thrilled. I am a raindrop that has evaporated from the ocean of God. Now I'm streaming down the rivers and into the bay, merging in that ocean once again. I was always the ocean. Never really was anything but the ocean. Just a raindrop from the ocean returning to the ocean. Ocean of love. Swami, take us home. Please take us home. Home. Who am I? Who am I really? Not the body, not the mind. I am not the thoughts and feelings that pass through it. I am the consciousness that can observe all of that. I am. Om. The body from the tips of the toes to the top of the head is only light. It's only the manifestation of love. And the immune system, when we think this way, is at its maximum strength, and our perfect health is a result. God health, because that's who we are. Perfect in God. Our immune system is strengthened by the love that we have for God and the love God has for us. Union of love. Prema Swarupas. Now for those who would like to Think about an inch above the head. Let this light, this love pour out from you like a fountain, overflowing all around. Everywhere around you is the love that is in you as well. In you, God is. All around you, God is. God is love, and love is God. Peace is God. God is peace. And even beyond that, the source of both. I am that I am. Let the mind follow even when beyond the body. So let that light, for those who would like to, shine like the sun from within you, and the transparent boundaries of the body shining out through the entire community to friends and family. Ignites the light within them through the power of Om in your mind and the visualization of love and light shining upon everyone you think of. Friends, family, acquaintances, strangers, so-called enemies, all the same. All are the light of love. Same as you and me. Om. I am that I am. Spread out, expand. Countryside, all is love and light and peace. All is your own self, expanding, expanding, expanding through the power of Om in the mind and the awareness that everywhere, everyone, all the time is only God, Father, Mother, God. Everything, everywhere, everyone, body of God. All that you see and experience. Every thought, every feeling, every experience we've ever had, have now, and will have. Everywhere, all being. Light of love. Father, Mother, God. I am that I am. Om. And the source of that thought. I am that I am. Hum Brahmasmi. Oh, universe, the earth, the sky, the clouds, the stars, the space between them, all galaxies, and beyond that, all the body of God, the source of that body, that I am. Raindrops return to the ocean, ah, the ocean. Om. Let everything else go. Let it all go, except for the Om and the source of Om, the universal presence of love. I am that I am. Let everything else go. Now, for those who would like, let even that thought go. I am that I am. Let that thought go. Om. All sounds in this entire universe are just versions of the Om, nothing else. And the source of that Om is all God. Who am I? Om. If you want to find God within you, it's so easy. Behind your eyes is that great expanse. When you close your eyes, that great expanse is God. Let everything else go. And that's all there is that great expanse. That's who we are. Om. So now, be aware of where you are in your consciousness and how you felt before meditating tonight and how you feel now. Take a look around inside. Take an inventory of how you feel right now and what have you realized through this meditation. Who am I really? I was never born and I will never die. We were never born and we will never die. So begin to breathe this consciousness, this conscious awareness back into the heart center of the body. The body's the temple, the heart's the altar. The eternal flame on that altar is love. It's the awareness of God. God is love. It's love. The experience of love is the experience of the God. Breathe that back into the body. Keep it lit throughout the day and night. And even if you have an analytic mind and everything is logic, light the heart with that logic. Because how could there be logic if there was no breath? And how can there be breath if God didn't give it to us through the act of love? It's all love. Home. Coming back down into the body now. Let's come back in, come back in, come back in. Condensing into that 5 foot, 6 inches or more by 2 feet or 3 feet of space, or 4 even, whatever it may be. Coming back into that body, coming back down in. Stay muted, everybody. Mute your mutes. Coming back down in, coming back down in, coming back down in. Breathing once again, breathing that consciousness into the physical body, coming down in, to the soles of the feet and the energies of the body traveling through the soles of the feet right into the Mother Earth, right? Touching like tree roots into the core of Mother Earth, grounding us, grounding us, grounding us. If we think of what we're going to eat after this, that'll ground us even more. That's the way the body responds. It loves food, whatever it may be that you love. You can think of that. It helps you bring yourself back into the body, coming back in. Take your time and keeping the eyes closed for a good 2 to 3 minutes, please. Coming in, we thank God, we thank Swami. In all names and forms, we thank thee, Swami, for our meditation and for our life of opportunity to be one with thee. Thank you for never giving up on us, always taking us one step closer to you, always taking us right home. We thank you. So let's Om now for peace in this world, because what you receive, you must give out to others. That is what meditation is really for, increasing the ability to love and all and serve all. So we're going to do that through an Om for peace that goes throughout the world and brings peace to your community, peace to the country, peace to the world, peace to the universe. May all beings be happy. May all the beings be prosperous, spiritual, and be in love. Have what they need. only God does everything. God is the only doer. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Asatoma Sahagamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Rityoma Amritam Gamaya. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So when you're ready,